We're Steve and Audra, and we travel with our cat Lady Gray in our self-converted camper van. Thanks for joining us for our Gulf Coast adventure. We started this trip heading through the Everglades on the Tamiami Trail and are making our way up the coast, checking out some amazing state parks, wildlife, and whatever other interesting spots we find, all on the lowest budget possible. Today we're taking you with us to one of the top beaches in Florida, and later to a sunset celebration with street performers and another amazing sunset.
It's another day on the road in the van as we make our way north on the Gulf Coast of Florida. I beat Audra out of bed, which is unusual, so I'm starting to get the van put back together to get back on the road. So far we've been really fortunate on this trip with beautiful weather and quiet overnight stops.
Good morning, baby.
Good morning, guys. Last night we pulled into a Planet Fitness in Bonita Beach, just north of Naples, and today we're going to head to Fort Myers and we're going to check out Lover's Key State Park.
In 150 feet, turn right toward Imperial Parkway. Take the next left, then turn left. Take the next left, then turn right.
Your ice.
Is there a charge for delivery?
Maybe one fat kiss.
The free little dorm fridge that we got, I'm not sure what we did to it, if it's something we did or if it's just the fridge itself, but we have been trying to run it again, and it ran yesterday, but the stuff in it never really got frozen. So we're not sure what's going on. I think it's time to get a new one finally and see if that makes a difference. But for now, we're gonna load up the fridge with ice and keep our food cold that way. So that's gonna mean rearranging some things. And here's these great little door stoppers that are perfect for keeping the fridge door closed. And I'm gonna have to check things out, make some room for this ice. See, we have some ice left. I don't think it's keeping the fridge cold enough. Let's see. They say you're supposed to have the fridge at about 40 degrees. This is a little above 45, it looks like. I don't know, it might be okay because we've got all pre-cooked food, but we want to do the best we can to keep the temp down. So we're going to try to do that now. So the trouble with doing ice is that we have to have a container so as it melts, it doesn't just get all over the fridge. So this container takes up a pretty big chunk of space in here, but like a Tetris puzzle, I think I got it all to fit. So we're good to go for now. And there you have it.
Audra, you ready for a magic trick?
Sure.
Pick a card, any card.
Ace of spades.
Whammy, pajammy, abracadabra. Come on. Ace of spades.
Look, it's a Florida State Park pass. So this park without a pass is a whopping $8 per vehicle. And I've heard a rumor that it's a pretty nice state park.
Alright. Do that. So there's our park map and then our trails map.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Sure, you guys have a great
Thank
day.
you. Now we gotta figure out what we're doing at this lovely park. It's nice to be in nature this morning instead of at a library working. We're looking forward to checking out the park. First, we're gonna have a little breakfast. We have Chef Steve in the kitchen cooking up a hearty breakfast. What's on the menu this morning?
We got steak, we got eggs, we got potatoes. What more do you need?
In our last video, we got together with Jamie and Lisa from Gertie A. Vandegroot, and Lisa baked us and gave us this amazing bread. So we picked up some jam, and I'm gonna have a little treat with her bread this morning. A little fuel before we go out to the beach. Fresh bread and raspberry jam. 5 bands. Lover's Key has over 2 miles of beautiful, unspoiled beaches along the shore of the Gulf of Mexico. It was selected as the number 4 beach in Florida by the Travel Channel. Previously destined to become the site of luxury condominiums, the land that is now Lover's Key State Park was donated to the people of Florida so that its beaches and mangrove forests can be preserved for all to enjoy. Exploring the beach and noticed that there are people walking way out far in the water on a sandbar. We're gonna go check it out. Also, I'm on a mission to find sand dollars on this trip. Look at it. Oh my gosh, it's weird. Here, let's turn it over. Look. See all like little hairs and stuff? So here are some of my treasures from the day. I'm not going to keep them all. This is a pen shell, I think, and it's pretty cool because it's iridescent. But I'm leaving that here. And then I picked this up because I thought this was cool. There's like barnacles or whatever growing on this shell. I am going to keep my fighting conch. It's an old one, but it's kind of cool. I think this is a scallop shell, and a little one, and a cockle shell. I also had a fighting conch that looked nicer than this one, but someone actually took it. It was with my shoes. Someone moved my shoes and took the shell. How dare they? Alright, we're trying something for the first time, washing my hair in the sink. I just rinsed it outside of the shower thing from the beach. But I need a little shampoo because it's been a few days. So let's see how this is going to work. When we put this sink in, we made sure that my head would fit it down in here. It's a little hard to do upside down. Oh my goodness. I gotta pour this way. I think there's enough flow from the water that is sufficient. It's fine. And it's controlled because I've got the foot pump. So I'm not wasting too much water. There was a wedding going on at this part of the park. I guess when you name a place Lover's Key, people automatically think it's a good place to get married. So we just changed our parking spot. We came up to the north side of the park to check things out. So there's a really popular beach up here that we're going to check out. It's called Driftwood Beach. There's a lot of dead wood and driftwood, I guess, that should be cool for some photo ops. And look who's coming. This guy's a keeper, folks. He went back to the van to get the umbrella for us.
Here's the umbrella you ordered.
For a little bit of shade. Boy, is it hot here today. But this beach is so cool. After a bit of a hike during the hottest part of the day, we finally found Driftwood Beach. Was it worth the hike? I think so. Right up in this tree is a woodpecker nest. I think it's a red-headed, maybe a pileated woodpecker. So I guess there's some babies right in there. But I haven't seen them yet. There are some other people here that said they saw the baby head sticking out. How cool is this beach? So, I don't think that was Steve's favorite little excursion. Would you agree?
I would agree.
He's nodding his head yes. But I loved that beach. I thought it was so cool with the dead trees. They probably should call it Deadwood Beach instead of Driftwood because there's no driftwood really. But it was super hot, but it was fun to get some pics. It was quite a bit of a hike, so keep that in mind if you ever plan to go there, but I think it was well worth it. I give it 5 vans. I give the whole park 5 vans. So we've arrived here, what I think is officially Fort Myers Beach. We're gonna do a sunset celebration. There's some performers here and Steve loves that. We're gonna bite the bullet and pay to park here. So we're just waiting. We've been looking for a parking spot for a little bit and we finally got one.
Are you guys ready for an actual show tonight? Say yeah. Okay, thank you all, both of you. Watch the second rope trick. We call this one the Girl Scout knot for double the trouble. See, the tricks are going to get better, the jokes are going to get worse. I don't know if you guys can tell just by looking at me, but yeah, college was also an option. I'm not 80 grand in debt, so I made a great choice. No one agrees. Okay, here it is. Watch the right shoulder, shoulder number 2. You guys ever struggle with number 2? Joke's funny as crap. Okay, here it is. Watch. I'll slide my arm under the leg. He said every day. Grab a grip. I could force my shoulder through. I don't have to. When I drop back, watch. There it is. And I am now successfully stuck inside of a tennis racket. I'm pretty sure this proves one thing. I'll do anything to not have a real job. On the count of 3, you guys are gonna run. When you run, make sure you let go first. Don't trip over any of my props right behind me. Don't trip over any bumps in the ground. On the count of 3, just let go. Do not push or pull. 1, 2, no hesitation. Let go. 3. Come on, guys. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Carter. This is it. This stunt is so dangerous. I'm in a straitjacket. I could fall. If I did, that would suck. Harry Houdini originated the straitjacket escape. I added the 7-foot unicycle. I didn't find the straitjacket dangerous enough. There's only 2 people in the world doing this stunt today. I'm both of them. I have multiple personalities. Thank you guys so much for coming out. That wasn't anything, but did you hear those 2 concerned individuals? Yeah, the rest of you look pretty disappointed. That's what happens when you get a liberal arts degree. I never got one. Okay. I'm crowning.
There you go.
Everybody yell push. I can see the head. Man, that's one ugly kid. Put it back.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So where are we going?
I'm gonna go watch the sunset.
We're going around the back way. This is a beautiful sunset here at Fort Myers Beach.
Can't go wrong with the sunset.
Take the next left onto Summerlin Square Drive, then your destination will be on the right.
It's safe to say these people are set up for the night. Even their little pup is pretty comfortable. Alright, things you'll see in a Walmart parking lot. These people actually have their camp chairs out, and they were just dancing. What does that mean for the future of van life? Just a reminder, we're now on Patreon. We want to give a big shout out to Christina Williams, Frank Wolf, and Lanny and Roxanne for being our first patrons. We're simply blown away by the support. If you want to join them in keeping this silliness going, please check out our link below.
And that's where we're going to leave you for the day, folks. We had a full day, and we were pretty tired, so we hit the sack pretty quickly. Little did we know our peaceful overnight stay would be interrupted in the wee hours. What is she doing out there? But you'll have to tune in next week for that. If you enjoyed our content, please be sure to hit that like button and leave us a comment. As always, thanks for joining us on our adventures, and we hope to see you next time.